Brad Marchand, Patrice Bergeron, David Pastrnak. Together, they create a three-headed monster, the NHL's most dynamic line regardless of your metric of preference. It's true, you'd be hard-pressed to find a trio of players outside the Bruins better at controlling play, locking down opponents and filling the net. Their possession prowess helped Boston return to the playoffs in 201,617 after 2 straight springs sitting home. And yet, the believers have been slow to come around. More patience pays off for Bruins in friendly David Pastrnak contract. The rest of the Bruins' bottom 9 hardly inspires confidence. David Krejci, with one of the league's worst contracts, and David Backes are on the wrong side of 30, and will be counted on to hold down important minutes. They're flanked by a few intriguing youngsters, with Frank Vatrano, Jake DeBrusk and Jacob Forsbacka-Karlsson all on the rise, but that leaves more questions than answers throughout the forward group. It's led coach Bruce Cassidy to experiment with Pastrnak, who signed a 6-year, $40 million deal earlier this month, playing away from Marchand and Bergeron, splitting up their greatest asset to see whether Pastrnak can drive play on his own. More fantasy hockey top 200 rankings beyond the forwards, the defense is better than it gets credit. Zdeno Chara, 40, continues to defy his age. Torrey Krug is an excellent power play quarterback, albeit one who will start the season banged up. Then there's the future of the unit, Brandon Carlo, 20, and Charlie McAvoy, 19, who took well to the NHL during the Bruins' brief playoff appearance and will look to build on it under the pressure of Calder Trophy expectations. In net, Tuukka Rask is as solid as any keeper in the league, provided the defense in front of him holds up. Mixed together, the Bruins are equal parts elite talent and question marks. The stats say they should improve upon their 95 points and disappointing first-round playoff exit from a year ago as a top team in the Atlantic, but for many, seeing is believing. Boston Bruins schedule 201,718. The Bruins open the 201,718 season at home October 5 against the defending Western Conference champion Predators. They'll face a relatively balanced schedule through the first half of the season, before going through the gauntlet down the stretch. 16 of Boston's final 26 games are on the road. The Bruins find some relief with only 13 sets of back-to-backs. And in all, the NBC Darlings will feature on national broadcasts 15 times across the family of networks. More Stanley Cup odds for all 31 teams. Bruins key off-season additions: Paul Postma, free agent. Bruins key off-season departures: Colin Miller, expansion draft; Dominic Moore, free agent; Joe Morrow, free agent. Bruins projected lineup: forwards: Brad Marchand, Patrice Bergeron, David Pastrnak, Jake DeBrusk, David Krejci, David Backes, Frank Vatrano, Ryan Spooner, Jacob Forsbacka-Karlsson, Matt Beleskey, Riley Nash, Tim Schaller.